YouTube. Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. Hi guys, this is Easy Japan. Today we'll be watching the horrifying things Japanese YouTubers do for views. Watching YouTube in Japan, I see many YouTubers doing crazy things. Looking at this video by Japan Analysis.
Whoa, Japan Analysis.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Japanese YouTubers are out of control right now.
Oh.
What the hell is going on? Here's something I've learned about Japan. They love being 5 years late to the party. Take Tinder as an example. By the end of 2013, everyone was using it here, but Japan didn't really start swiping until 2018. The same thing happened with YouTube. Our first big YouTubers blew up in 2008 and 2009, but no Japanese YouTubers hit 1 million until 2014.
Hello YouTube.
So if my theory is correct, Japanese YouTube is currently experiencing what we experienced in 2018.
I'm Ethan Bradbury. How would your children react if there was a house fire? Get in! Get in the car, bro! Guys coming back. Dude, this is fake. You have to take what? Joey Salads here. Today, we're gonna be doing the phone destroying prank. I hate you!
Alright, let's see what they're up to. This is outdoors YouTuber Hadaruko, whose content is normally something like this. But for this video, he was just gonna chill, eat a pizza, and answer viewer questions in a completely safe part of the woods, until...
What? A bear. Oh.
They decide to hide in the car, but all of a sudden, don't forget to like and subscribe.
What?
And then he says, I almost died. You'll have to come back tomorrow for part 2. Thank God they're safe inside the car though. Imagine what would be going through your mind after encountering a bear. Yeah, now he cares. The bear is locked in on that delicious smelling pizza.
Oh no.
The bear gobbles up their pizza and takes a souvenir when she leaves.
They should just drive away. Where are they watching?
They're doing it on purpose.
For video.
They run the engine to scare away the bear and wait for a while, and then they go back to check on the campsite. The pizza and wet wipes are gone, but it's not all bad news for our heroes.
Back.
Seriously though, if I encountered a bear, I'd be shitting my pants. These guys have some nerves, huh? And to catch it all on video, what a lucky event. Oh, sorry, let me skip past another subscribe screen. But yeah, it's lucky he was filming. I mean, that could have gone so much worse, but instead he got some amazing footage, and look what it did to his channel. 12 million views in a month. That's more than triple any month he had before.
You want to go film
Some
a bear?
people were skeptical though. There was one very weird coincidence. This forest they were filming in, there was a bear sighting in this exact spot 24 hours prior. There were 4 big warning signs up, which I guess he didn't notice. And that's not the only part of the story that people thought smelled a bit fishy.
They knew?
But hold on, let's not jump to conclusions. It's not like he's the kind of YouTuber who will do anything to find a bear. Alright, fine. He likes bears and he wanted to see one. What's the big deal? Well, it turns out the city of Sapporo takes bear sightings very seriously. Japan has a big bear problem right now, and it's only getting worse as hunters age and people move away from the countryside. Citizens who run into a bear are to call the emergency hotline immediately. The city puts up those
people get
big red
killed
warning
by
signs within
bears.
hours and logs
Yeah.
the info on a special web page that tracks recent bear sightings. But they probably never expected someone to use this webpage to track down a bear and then attract it with something like hot food. And the worst part about the story is what happened to the bear. In case you didn't know, it's
so
very
they
bad
might
to
have
give
done it on
bears human
purpose.
food. A single taste of human food is enough to turn a wild bear into a food-conditioned bear. Bears that obtain human food may become a threat to public safety. When that happens, the bear pays the ultimate price. It is destroyed. But Hadaruko must not have known that, or else he wouldn't have...
ピザ本当は食べさせちゃダメなんだけど。
Oh, the city of Sapporo asked Hadaruko to take down his video, and he refused. Over the next couple months, the pizza-eating bear kept returning to human neighborhoods seeking food, until eventually on July 8th, the city was forced to put her down. So essentially, Hadaruko orphaned 3 bear cubs for YouTube views. That still wasn't enough for him to take down the video, though. There was only one thing that would make him take it down: losing clout. Only once YouTubers and massive Twitter accounts started calling him out did he finally take down the video and release a statement.
弁護士といろいろ話し合いをしてて。
He basically spends the entire video denying that he did anything wrong. He says he had no idea about the bear sighting the day before and he did not intend to attract a bear.
I did not.
He says he did call 110 after the bear encounter, even though city officials say he didn't, and he says the city never told him to take the video down. He finishes by threatening legal action against people who defame him online. You could say the public's response to this statement was unsatisfied. All the comments basically say the same thing. Bro, this isn't an apology, you're just making excuses. And if that wasn't enough, he's now suing this other YouTuber who exposed him.
僕訴えてます。
But he's still uploading twice a week, so this whole thing doesn't really seem to have affected him that much. You know what I learned from all of this? Making a viral video in a Japanese forest never ends well. Remember last time someone tried to do that? The worst part, the whole time he was wearing this stupid fucking hat.
I feel like this was a stupid hat to wear.
But you know what? And you won't believe this, there might be a worse video recorded in one of these hats.
Wait, so you know that YouTuber, Logan Paul. That YouTuber, he went to a forest famous for suicide to see bodies, right?
Oh yeah, or maybe some people who's about to suicide, something like that. I've
With that
never
hat.
watched video with that hat.
Yeah, Japanese people don't do that because actually we don't believe there's a lot of suicide in that place. Do you?
But you know, if you go there, there's this kind of wooden poster saying that you can get back right now, or like please call this phone number if you want to talk about something. Yeah, these kind of posters.
Please tell us if you're trying to commit suicide. Igo.
This is Jukia, a massive Japanese YouTuber who does street interviews, but they're really, really creepy. His titles and thumbnails are so explicit that I can't even read you them without getting in trouble on English YouTube, but Japanese YouTubers have different rules, I guess. Apparently his asking women to show me their underwear series wasn't crazy enough, so in June of this year, he made a video called Asking Girls with Boyfriends to Touch Their Butts Intense.
暖かくなってきたんでみんなもう露出増えてんのよ、薄着になってきてるから、ボインビンゴ。
なるほど。ありがとうございます。
Oh, it's so
It's crazy.
cringe. Oh, but we gotta get through it. Basically, they're gonna try to find a woman with each cup size. What does that have to do with touching them? Well, this gentleman has a secret plan.
アルファベットなんですかって聞いてます。測定させていただきます。
Yeah, that's the plan.
画面にお願いします。
Remember when I
Oh,
said
no.
Japanese YouTube has different rules? Oh
Is
my
that-
god, I can't watch this. It's so
Is that like a
cringe.
ruler?
はい、ガット。はい、ガット。ガット、ガット。はい、84。
All right, well, at least that's over. Just kidding. There's more.
アンダーどうぞ。おお、来ました。来ました。トグロ来ました。アンダー。はい、ぐるっと。73。84。
I don't want
If you
people
thought
to
they'd
think
embarrassed her enough already,
Japanese
you're
YouTubers
wrong.
are
It's
all
time
like
to
this.
plug her measurements into an online calculator and accuse her of lying
he's
in front of
already
millions
banned.
of viewers.
Oh, he's banned?
From YouTube, Jukia.
But hold on. She wasn't lying. As far as I can tell, I mean, I don't know anything about this. Before they can continue this madness, they gotta take a break to sign some autographs. Seriously, these guys are so
they're popular.
famous, which is crazy because we haven't even gotten to the worst, most cringe part of the video. You know, the part that was played on the news.
Oh, I've seen this.
So they're back to their
video.
antics, and this time they've got a young couple. They realize they gotta deal
don't
with
know
the
this.
boyfriend first before they can whip out the tape measure. Luckily, Buddy here knows
This
exactly
girl
what
became
to do.
so popular after this video.
そこにちょっと来て
Seriously, if you see someone wearing a hat like this, call the cops.
あれ?OK 何してた何してた何してた何してたハチ公前で待ってて
He's yelling, dude, she's so scared. It's like, yeah, bro, I wonder why.
母音のアルファベット聞いてます
This was the last time anyone ever saw this woman. Now, after a while of uncomfortable hesitation, she finally answers, Bro, shut up.
Won't they get
They just
sued?
keep making her say it. But at least the boys were having a good time. No,
Is it a
come
measure?
on, stop. You know she doesn't want you to.
測定タイム入ってもいい
Yes, stand your ground. But what do you
Yes.
think they did next? Thankfully, they realized that two men cornering a woman and demanding to measure her body was a little too creepy, and they
Yeah,
back off. But not
they
before
should've
confirming
realized
some
earlier.
vital information.
B でいいかな
This whole interaction
why
blew
did
up,
she
and
say
people were
it?
understandably quite upset. Jukia made a response, which he ended up deleting, so I mean, you can imagine how that went. But honestly, they do stuff like this all the time. Just
Did he
recently,
ask
this
for
Jukia
permission to,
interaction
like,
made the news, where he met
post it
these
on
kids who
YouTube?
were fans of his,
俺は知ってるジュキヤ
I hope they did.
and then asked them if they had seen this famous TikToker's tape. They say no, of
Why?
course, and he says, oh, you should check it out. What? Bro, what is wrong with you? So, how are these guys even allowed on the platform, let alone monetized? And believe me, they're...
But I think Japanese people, like, compared to other people, can't say no. You know what I mean?
Like, there's so many people on Shibuya. Many people, I think they're saying no, but some of the people who says yes are posted on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I
Think
just
so.
hope the people don't, these YouTubers aren't pressuring the people to say yes. I just hope that.
I don't know about
Because
that.
they might, right? They have like a lot of pressure. Would you get measured if they talk to you in Shibuya?
Well,
Like, they come up to you and say, can I measure the size of your
no.
Would you let them?
No.
Right.
Right.
But some people say yes, mysteriously.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
monetized. Well, I found a video of Jukia explaining this weird trick that he uses.
あれ収益はどうなの全部ちゃんとついてはついてますね一応
Obviously, they ask him how, given how crazy his content is, and he says he uploads the video with slight changes 5 or 6 times, and if that still doesn't work, he changes the title to Please Monetize Me, submits it for YouTube to review, and hopes he gets a nice employee. He says this works often. You know, as much as I dislike these fellas, maybe it is unfair to criticize Japanese YouTube as a whole for
Thank
this
God
when it's a
other
phase that we
YouTubers know
also
this is
went
crazy.
through. But hopefully it is just that, a phase, and they can get out of it soon. Something that helps is news organizations and celebrities calling out these influencers when they go too far.
命の危険を感じてたんですか
そうですねドキドキしてましたずっと
でも撮影は
そうですね
矛盾点だなと思うのがその命の危険を感じているのであれば撮影を続けるっていう行為がいや怖いわ回し続けるもんなのか
正直僕仕事を YouTuber としてやってるんで染みついてたというか
There are so many things I couldn't cover here, so I made a part 2 where I go over even crazier stuff and talk about other Japanese YouTube drama and how some of it even connects to Johnny Somali. It's free on my Patreon, anyone can watch it, link in the description. Legit, it's free for everyone. If you're one of the people who's been here since the start, or if you support me on Patreon or anything, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's really what allows me to keep doing this. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
So, I guess crazy YouTubers are all around the world.
Yep.
You know
Definitely.
that Japanese YouTuber Hezuma Ryu?
Yeah.
You know, the crazy YouTuber. He was interviewing YouTubers during the COVID time. He literally went to their houses, right in front of their house, waited
So he-
until they came out and he interviewed them.
Oh, he didn't ask the YouTubers like.
Of course, no,
interviewing?
he didn't. He didn't. And because he was going everywhere, like doing these interviews, he caught the COVID and he was spreading it across Japan. Yeah.
Whoa.
I think he's the first one that comes up to mind when you say crazy YouTuber in Japan.
I don't watch crazy YouTubers so much, so I actually don't know them.
Oh, you should. Well, yeah. That's
should
that's
watch
correct. Crazy YouTubers are doing crazy things to get more views. So.
I like crazy YouTubers who do it like alone.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
eating,
right.
eating insects.
Eating insects.
No,
Insects.
yeah.
Right. Like
Yep.
people who don't bother other people. Mm-hmm. When YouTube started like getting popular in Japan, there weren't any rules, like getting banned. So yeah, contents were more extreme a few years ago because there weren't any rules. But now it's getting more strict. As they said in the commentators on TV, YouTubers get seen also in television. More people get to know what kind of stuff you do. I mean, like, the risks have gotten bigger since YouTube has become more popular. So you have to be more careful on what you post, or else you will be on the news. You may get arrested.
YouTube has become so big in Japan. It's not like a private video website. It's become a
Right.
really public one. So that's why you get banned by those extreme radical videos.
People who are still posting videos like for a very long time, 10 years, 11 years, are sugoi.
So
They're awesome. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching our video. Please give us a subscribe, a thumbs up. Tell us your thoughts on the comments. We completely agree on how crazy these YouTubers are. Hope we won't become like them. Please subscribe. Wait for our next video. See you.
bye.